One of my favorite things to do is train our setters, and Christy was talking about how she trained them yesterday. This is a drill situation that we use to train our setters. You just be at home base there. Let's start out just setting your hut, a faster one out here. I'm just going to toss it to you at home base. We're just going to do some reps, and all I'm going to do is do 2 at each place, and then I'm going to move. I call this drill the fan drill because I'm just fanning out. And what I'm trying to do is get the ball coming into her in a different direction. So it's like a controlled way the game can come to you. If I were training her, I'd be training whatever, her feet or her hands or her location or whatever. We can do this with a passer if you want to. Most of the time we do this with a coach tossing, and then I go back over here. So I go over and back. Now let's do the same thing and go back sets, okay? So the game comes at different angles, but a lot of training, if it's just random, they don't get to work on specific things. So we just call this, it's like a game control situation. And I'm going to keep fanning out, go back over to here, I come back, we're doing the same thing. Back sets. Okay, so let's have, I need a volunteer. Can one of you guys come over here? Okay, right here. Okay, now we're going to add something in, all right? She's going to cheat just before the ball gets to you, and I'm going to keep fanning out and change your vision, but all you're going to do is take 1 step either to your left or right just before the ball gets to you, and she's supposed to set it the opposite direction, okay? So you be a blocker. There you go. There you go. Okay, now let's have it be a competition. All right, you try to read where it's going to go, all right? And you step the direction as soon as you know, or guess, whichever works best. Now as I go, I'm going to make this harder and harder on Cassie, because when I get over here, it's harder to see the game. But she's got to find a way to feel it and see it. Nice job. Now, if I want to, I can do this and have her run as well. Or I can have her get into attacking mode as well. And for me, what I'm doing is just watching her technically as she's doing all this, or the choices she makes or whatever. And you can obviously add hitters into this, add libero in here, just setting some balls into her. All right, Terry, you're up.